Kristen here at the Los Angeles School of Gymnastics to talk to the stars of the new American Girl movie Ivy and Julie 1976, A Happy Balance. Laurie Hernandez is here as well. So excited to talk to all three of them. Let's go take a look. Ladies, congratulations on the new movie. What was it like being a gymnast in a movie when you're not a gymnast in real life?
I mean, there was this routine on the bar, and I think that was mainly what I had to do. I keep my name mixed up. It was just some simple poses, and then there was the back walkover, which I could not do, so I had a stunt double. Yeah, so butterfly hands to stay on the beam.
Laurie, what is it like for you coming in, helping these girls? It's not something that they're used to.
It's so exciting, and I think it's inspirational to show that you can step out of your comfort zone and do something that you're not used to doing.
I'm so excited to be teaching you a little bit of gymnastics today. It'll be so exciting. It'll be really easy, and I think you guys can get it. Okay, so here, I'm going to show you. A little bit more simple. Okay. Something that's really important as a gymnast is the way you start and finish. To start a full cartwheel, we're going to start with our toe pointed onto the floor and our hands up. And then, can you do a cartwheel?
I can try.
I believe in you! Okay, I did. Almost. Here. So when you go, you want to try to kick your back leg a little more. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Almost.
Okay.
There you go. Woo, almost there. Woo, let's see your cartwheel. Whoa. That's good. That's really good. And so it also matters how you finish your cartwheel or how you finish your flip. Let's say you're doing a flip that involves one leg at a time. You're going to finish in something called a lunge. So you're going to have your front leg bent, your back leg straight. You want very good posture because you want to act like, yes, I just did that. Nailed it. And then you're going to finish your arms up, and this is called a salute. And you're going to have your chin up. Yes, and pretty fingers, gymnast fingers. Yes, good job.
In the movie, it's all about balance. And Laurie, you're an expert in this because you have to balance gymnastics and Dancing with the Stars and press tours and practicing. What would you say is the biggest takeaway you've learned about how to balance everything in life?
Just staying positive, because this past year has definitely been a big whirlwind, and it's been a lot of fun, and being able to stay positive, stay in the moment, and just kind of take in everything going on around me. It's understanding that, something like this may not happen again.
I have some challenging scenarios. On the same night, your crush asks you out on a date and your BFF asks you out for girls' night. What do you pick and why?
That's actually really hard because you know the phrase sisters before misters?
Girls before squirrels. No, I'm kidding. I just made that up. Probably my best friend. Just because, I can reschedule the whole...
If he really likes you, he'll make it work another time, right?
That's how you know it'll work.
What if it's like the movie? You have a family event that's really important to your family and a sporting event on the same day.
Well, my family would probably come with me, and we would make a party wherever I'm at. Like, there was one where I was at a gymnastics competition, and it was Thanksgiving, and I was in Mexico, and they were in America, and we were FaceTiming, and they were still celebrating through the phone, and we were able to still have that family moment. And even though I did sacrifice that day, it was like, okay, when I come home, we'll be able to celebrate a little more, and we make those sacrifices because when will I be able to go out and compete in Mexico again?
I might go with the sporting event, but I'd probably invite my family to come watch me, and they'd part the whole thing, be like, bring signs, but that would be really fun, and then I'd probably do something afterwards. I have a pretty big family, but 90% of them are in China right now. So it's just me and 3 other family members here in America. So if I do have a dance recital or something, maybe they would come with me, or they would change their schedules to be with me since our family is so small.
Let's say you have to study for a big exam tomorrow, but a loved one is in the hospital. Maybe it's a new baby. Maybe they had to go to the emergency room. Both are super important. What do you do?
Go to the hospital. Absolutely. I mean, education is very important, but for me, family comes first. And if I need to bring my school books to the hospital with me, I will.
I would probably go to the hospital, but I would bring my homework with me.
Yeah.
So, because there's kind of a lot of waiting, so when I'd be waiting, I'd just bring it and study. Family would always come first, but I'm pretty sure my mom and my parents would be like, you have to study. So
you're sitting there.
Yeah.
It's the biggest night at school, like prom night or homecoming, the big deal.
I've never been.
And it's your championship for your dance or your gymnastics or let's say it's the Oscars or, you know, an award show.
Well, it depends which one.
Your passion big night and your school big night is on the same day.
Passion big night. It's always cool to say like, oh yeah, I went to prom in high school, but I think it's a little cooler to say, hey, you know, I went to the Oscars last night instead. I mean, that's my idea.
Or the Olympics.
If I had to choose between Oscars or the Olympics,
Oh, there's another one.
what? I would probably go to the Olympics and then fly to the Oscars.
That night. Since your acting is your focus, it would be Oscars versus prom.
It depends if I was nominated for an Oscar. That changes the whole situation. If I'm not nominated, I'll probably go to school because I can record it, watch it at home.
What if it's for you a dance like championship versus prom?
They would both mean a lot, but I think I would go with prom if it's like a dance recital. But if it was like the Oscars, I would go with the Oscars. What I got from this was you have to make the choice that's right for you and what makes you happy at the end.
What's your favorite thing to do on the trampoline?
I like to do step ups on the trampoline just because they look really hard, but they're actually the easiest.
What tips do you have for someone trying to learn the trampoline?
My first tip would be if you're falling to never put your arms behind you because that's dangerous. You should always hug yourself. So if you're like, oh no, I'm falling, you should just... And it's a lot safer than putting your hands behind because you're at risk of doing something to your arm. My second tip would be to understand the trampoline and get as much height as you can. And my third tip would be don't be afraid of it.
Go to JustineMagazine.com. You can follow us on social at Justine Magazine and be sure to get our issue in print or digitally. It's on the website as well. See you later.